He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
Are you surprised?
I told everybody he was gonna get cooked. Shit.
Lennox, what's your reaction?
Reaction.
Right here.
Hey Ryan, they canceling the face-off. They trying to kick us out. They're canceling the face-off. You gotta pick it up, Ryan.
I love you, yeah.
Ryan, how you feeling, champ?
Good. Love you.
Yo, Rolly, you shocked the world, or you did what you said you were gonna do? Rolly, come on, it's fight hype. You know we support.
Yo, bro, he didn't see that thing coming. He didn't see that stuff. Yeah.
Who had this on their bingo card? Plus 700 underdog. Rolly Romero outboxes Ryan Garcia, drops him in the second round, and wins a wide unanimous decision. Not many people picked this one.
Virgil, what's up, champ? Just got to get your reaction about what you think about that Rolly win.
He deserved it. You know, Ryan just wasn't active enough. Rolly was landing more punches. There wasn't really a whole lot to go off of, but Rolly was more fair.
Are you like surprised by the dub? No, you thought Rolly could pull it off?
I didn't know who was gonna win. If I'm being, I thought it was gonna end in a knockout by either way. But I didn't know who. But I'm surprised that it went to the distance.
What did I say? Huh? I told you, Rolly Romero.
Believe it. I mean, I said this kind of environment, like sometimes it can just, I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean,
flabbergasted.
Ryan and Devin just dropped the bag like the biggest bag drop you've ever seen. I mean, you know, tonight was going to be those two in the ring facing off for the big rematch.
It's done?
Can't believe it.
My pleasure to fight there.
So, what's it like training with Ryan Garcia again, and what's your prediction for his fight on Friday?
He's gonna win. He's gonna win by knockout.
Thank you, brother.
I think Ryan catches him and wins. I think he probably stops him. He'll probably stop him. But for as long as the fight lasts, Rolly's is in the fight. You know,
Floyd Mayweather, who has supported Rolando Romero for a long time, believes strongly in Romero's talent, even though many people doubt his skills. Mayweather isn't shy about making bold predictions before the fight. He thinks Romero's wild style and strong punches will be enough to surprise Garcia. Rolly has real power, Mayweather said. And when you hit that hard, it doesn't matter how fast or skilled the other guy is. Other professional fighters have said the same thing.
I think it's going to be a short, explosive fight where either of them could get hurt. Because Garcia's vulnerable defensively as well.
Ryan says 4 rounds and he's out.
There you go, see? I was going to say 5, but yeah, man.
I've been hearing 4 and 5 from a lot of fans, either way, whether it's Rolly or
That fight
Ryan.
doesn't go into the second half. Too much firepower, too much defensive flaws as well from both these guys. So yeah, man, I think it ends under 5 or 6 rounds easily, but it's going to be exciting.
Mayweather also said that Garcia, even though he's Very talented, sometimes loses focus, and that could be a big mistake against someone as dangerous as Romero. Ryan gets wild sometimes, Mayweather said. He's fast, but that speed won't help when Rolly starts throwing heavy punches. Mayweather predicted that Romero will win by knockout, catching Garcia with a big shot when he makes a careless move.
If Ryan Garcia can beat Rolly, I give him 200,000 cash.
Believes that the fight will be decided by who lands the first big punch. He knows Romero isn't as polished or skilled as Garcia, but he thinks Romero's wild style and power could give him the upper hand, especially if Garcia isn't careful. Some people, especially from Garcia's side, disagree with this view. But Mayweather is confident. He says if Romero can lure Garcia into a back-and-forth fight, the knockout will happen. It's a risky plan, but Mayweather has taken risks in his own career, and he sees that same potential in Romero.
I'm in Vegas, I'm having a great time, I'm hanging out with Floyd, I'm not gonna lie, Floyd's pretty influential. He's like, why would he do that? Why don't you fight Rolly for the belt and then fight Devin Haney? He gave me advice. I said, that makes pretty much sense. I said, but I told the people already I'm gonna fight Devin. He said, you know, some things change. I said, okay, basically is what he said. I'm paraphrasing. And then I made a quick decision to be like, okay, all right, Floyd, that makes sense. I'll go get another belt. I'll go get the WBO belt, which I was down to do.
Meanwhile, Derek James, Garcia's trainer, has been working hard to make sure Ryan Garcia doesn't fall into Romero's trap. James knows that Garcia's speed and power are his biggest strengths, but he's also aware that Ryan can get careless, and that's caused problems in past fights. Garcia's wild punches and moments of poor focus have concerned James, but he believes they've made real progress during training. We've been working on Ryan's focus, James said. We can't let him get dragged into a wild fight with Rolly. If he stays calm and uses his speed and power, he'll win. He's too talented to lose. James believes that Garcia's better boxing skills and fight IQ will help him beat Romero's raw and unpredictable style. It's a classic matchup, youth and speed versus power and chaos. But the big question remains, is Garcia really the complete fighter James believes he is? Many people have praised his potential, but others have pointed out that he often loses discipline during tough moments. If Romero can land one big punch while Garcia is trading shots, it could be game over. If Garcia doesn't stay sharp, he might walk right into a trap. There's also concern about his mental focus. Even though he's physically talented, some people think he might not have the mental strength to handle the pressure of such a big fight. Tomorrow will be a true test. Can Garcia bring everything together? His speed, power, discipline, and composure?
Think Ryan handles cleans up Rolly?
I do.
Think he wins the fight? Yeah,
I think for both fighters obviously the common opponent right there. I think that both fighters, obviously Ryan just fought Tank. Yeah. I think he'll be better since fighting Tank. Yeah. And then the same thing with Rolly. I think Rolly became better from fighting Tank. I think that they knew certain mistakes that they made. I think they believed in their game plan. Got us all to believe in their game plan. I think they came to this fight with the right adjustments.
Devin Haney has also shared his thoughts on the upcoming fight. And, as usual, he didn't hold back. Haney, who has had his own history with Ryan Garcia, has always been unsure about some of Garcia's choices. In a recent interview, Haney said that while Garcia definitely has the skills to win, he's not sure Ryan has the mental strength to handle the pressure. Ryan's got all the tools, no doubt about it, Haney said.
Not because of Romero, but because of Ryan. My only question is, has he found himself? And it's not physical. It's not physical at all. At all. I have no doubts he's good physically. Has he found himself mentally? If he has, and I'm going to venture to say yes, he has. But if he has, then he wins this fight. And he probably wins it by stoppage. If he hasn't, it could be very interesting because Romero will...
Haney continued, saying Ryan has speed, power, and all the physical gifts you could want. But mentally, I don't think he's ready for someone like Rolly. He also criticized Garcia's choice to fight Romero instead of him, saying it shows where Ryan's head is at. Ryan's making the wrong moves in his career. He could have fought me, but he picked Rolly instead, and that's a mistake. Romero is dangerous, sure, but he's not at my level, Haney said.
Last time. All right, lastly, Times Square in New York. It's going to be a crazy experience. Is this the biggest fight of your career?
Yeah, this got to be the biggest fight of my career. It's a historic night, and you know, it means everything. It means everything. So yeah, this is the biggest fight of my life.
Haney's criticism points to a common question leading up to the fight. Is Garcia truly focused? Or is his ego getting in the way, choosing to fight someone like Romero? Known for his wild and unpredictable style, might not be the smartest move for someone who claims to be an elite fighter. If Garcia really wants to be seen as one of the best, fights like this will either prove he's ready or show that he's not.
For rematch plans against Devin Haney, are you looking to show him something?
Oh yeah, I'm willing to show him. I cannot wait. You know, I want to put a whooping on his dad too. That's really who I want to put a whooping on. But Devin could get it as well. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing just like I did last time. Maybe we could run it back in New York too, why not?
Haney's prediction still favors Garcia, despite all his doubts about Ryan's decisions. He believes Garcia's speed and technique will be enough to win the fight. Haney even expects a quick finish, possibly a knockout, but says it all depends on Garcia staying composed. If Ryan stays disciplined, he'll catch Rolly, Haney said. Rolly is dangerous, but he's easy to read if you stay focused. Ryan just has too much for him.
Quick question, how's everybody doing? Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hope that everybody's doing good.
Yeah, hope everyone's having a blessed day. Rolly, we coming.
Shakur Stevenson, another top fighter in the division, has also shared his thoughts on the matchup. Stevenson's opinion is direct and clear. Garcia will win, no questions asked. Ryan's the better fighter, Stevenson said. Rolly doesn't have what it takes to keep up with him. It's really as simple as that. Rolly has power, but Ryan has everything else. He's faster, more skilled, and just on a different level. Stevenson doesn't even think Romero has a chance for an upset. For him, it's all about Garcia outclassing Romero from the very beginning.
Skills alone, boxing knowledge alone, who would you pick to be the winner?
I would pick probably Ryan.
Okay, and how do you think do you think Ryan's speed is a match for Rolly's punch?
I think Ryan has extremely fast hands, and he has a tremendous left hook. And that's his bread and butter. So.
Oscar De La Hoya, the promoter behind Ryan Garcia's rise, is also very confident in his fighter's chances. De La Hoya sees this fight as a chance for Garcia to prove he's ready for bigger challenges. I've been around boxing a long time and I've seen a lot of talent. Ryan has everything it takes to be a star, De La Hoya said. This fight will show he's ready for the next step. Rolly doesn't have the tools to compete with Garcia. De La Hoya believes that Garcia's boxing skills and sharpness will eventually wear down Romero. But the big question is, how long Garcia can stay focused and avoid getting pulled into a wild brawl.
So, Rolly's a big puncher though, too. Yeah, he's a big puncher, but when I think about Rolly's Ryan, I think about De La Hoya Mayorga.
Yeah, someone else had told me, Rosado had told me that he thinks the same way. Why?
Well, you have big punchers who throw, those are easy to block. All you got to do is be calm, stay collective, and do your job. That's it. So I think Ryan, it's going to be a fun, short fight. It's going to be a fun 4-round fight.
While most predictions for Garcia's victory are positive, there's no denying that Romero brings a unique challenge. His awkward style and aggressive, unpredictable approach could cause problems for Garcia if he's not careful. However, for many, it's a fight that Garcia should win, and likely win quickly. The real question is whether Garcia can stay calm, stick to his game plan, and avoid falling into Romero's trap, or if he'll let the fight turn into a wild power-punching war. How do you see it? Share your thoughts below and subscribe for more updates.